Hi, it's Kelly here from Salt, and today I've got with me Tshego from Johannesburg. Salt, how are you going?
Greetings, Kelly. Joburg's a little bit nippy, but definitely, think it's probably a little bit warmer than New Zealand there.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, it's pretty fun.
Oh, good. I was going to say we're actually going through, although we're May and it should be going into sort of the cooler weather. I think it's around 20 degrees at the moment. Some unusual sort of heat spell that's come through, so I'm not complaining. Yeah.
Oh, that must be nice. Yeah, no rain for a little bit.
No, not at the moment. So, why did you join Salt? Love to know.
So like we or I myself got like really lucky. So initially, started off in finance, so that's what I studied in uni. So finished off with ecos and finance. Joined the finance space, wasn't enjoying it too much, and then while I was busy, kind of like looking around, then JJ happened to spot me. Who he's our kind of senior on the marketing desk. So he spotted me and then ended up introducing me to Alex, who's our country director. And then from then, Alex enjoyed the chat with me and he took a risk on me, brought me in house. And so, yeah, got really, really lucky in terms of that. I joined the company when it was called Recruit Digital back then.
Yep.
And then from then we had the big merger of Salt. So it was kind of like Salt chose us, didn't necessarily choose it, but I wouldn't have it any other way in terms of like the company, the culture. It was a blessing in disguise. So that's pretty much how I ended up at Salt. So yeah, didn't necessarily apply for Salt. They kind of chose us, but now being part of the bigger group, it's just been a really fun time.
Yeah. So, when the merger happened and you're then part of Salt, what surprised you the most about joining Salt?
I'd say it was probably like the culture. It's a big multinational kind of organization. So kind of trying to get the culture right in all those different jurisdictions, I think it's quite a tough battle. But from when we jumped on, we just found it really easy to get along with anyone, whether it's in Auckland, US, UK, Dubai. Everyone is just always more than happy to jump on a call. And so I'd say the culture and also just the synergy in terms of like how all the pieces kind of fit together and just having, like a common goal. So that for me was just a big surprise in terms of, how did they manage to get this like so right, kind of just across so many jurisdictions.
Yeah. And how about, has it been a Salt highlight for you?
Salt highlights, so pretty much I'd say our top pillars lunches here are normally really fun really fun time. Just a good time to just engage with like fellow colleagues, and it's obviously one of those things where the hard workers that month or the really lucky ones, either or, just happen to be all around the same table. It's a lot of banter, but I think it just kind of reinforces that whole like work hard, play hard type of culture, which I really enjoy, and that's kind of what I love about it, I guess.
Yeah. And how about another Salt location? Where would you work and why?
I think this is a difficult one because I've touched base with like quite a couple of offices, and each one has their perks. But if I had to kind of nail it down to one, I'd probably say Dubai.
Dubai, yep.
Yeah, so Barry came down here, or Barry came down to Cape Town, and I got to meet him in the Cape Town office. And pretty much from the way you were just describing Dubai in terms of their culture, seems like a really, really fun jurisdiction, or a fun place. And then, the fact that also, it's so centralized, you could basically just like travel everywhere whenever you have a long weekend. So I'd probably say Dubai would be my next one. Yeah.
Right. So you got Richard Smith on quick dial.
And And in terms of you, Kelly, if you had a chance to, choose a place,
Wow, good
which one would you go to?
question. I've
Yeah,
never had that asked before. Do you know, I've never thought. However, on saying that, oh, I do think Dubai would be pretty cool. Catching up with the team there and hearing what they do, and just being so far removed from New Zealand and a completely different lifestyle. I think I wouldn't
yeah.
mind hanging out there, but I'd actually like to try and hang out in every office if I had the chance. Even just a month about, something like that, that would be probably my ideal. So,
Yeah, I'll chat to Elliot. I'm pretty sure we can get something organized and done by now.
yeah, you let me know how you get on with that. Uh, hey,
Yeah.
thank you so much for your time today, and I will catch you next time.
All right. Thanks so much,
All
Kelly.
right.
Really, really
Cheers.
appreciate it. And chat to you. Cheers. Bye.
Yeah. All right. See you next time.
Cool,
Bye.
cool. Thanks so much, Kelly. Cheers.